Yo, what an incredible match that we just witnessed. Triple threat for the Great Lakes Championship. No one saw that ending coming. But coming up next, folks, is a clash of epic proportions. Two powerhouses are fixing to go one-on-one. It's going to be the Bruiser, Butch Reichel. He will take on my guest at this time, one of the most popular superstars in the history of the MWO, creature feature, John Campbell. Here we are, sir. It is Christmas Clash, and you get your one-on-one match with the Bruiser.
It is Christmas Clash. It's a time to feel warm and fuzzy inside, but I don't feel too warm and I don't feel too fuzzy when I think about Butch Reichel. I want you to look into my eyes, the window to a man's soul. Butch, I'm coming. I'm coming, and I'm bringing hell with me. So you better bring everything you have, because tonight, you go down.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The creature feature, John Campbell, on his way to the ring. Let's go back to ringside for this huge matchup here at Christmas Clash.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. points for your introduction. Feel free. If not, I'll do it for you. Ladies and gentlemen, if I may proceed with introductions, please. Thank you. Introducing first, weighing in at 275 pounds and hailing from Abilene, Texas, the Bruiser, Butch Reichel.
That's me! I'm the man! I'm gonna win! Shut your mouth!
And his opponent, weighing in at 240 pounds,
Hey! 250. It's the holidays.
weighing in at 250 pounds, and hailing from Ash Acres, Michigan, escorted to the ring as always by his manager, Frankenbucket, the creature feature, John Campbell.
Alright, you stay right here. I don't want you wandering off again. I don't want you going to the parking lot stealing cars. No. No, you don't have a driver's license. No, you can't drive home. No. Stay here. Here.
Do you need me to keep
Right
an eye
here.
on him?
Right here. Here. Okay?
Mr. Campbell, do you need me to keep an eye on him?
I'm talking to Frankenbucket!
Sorry.
Right here. Okay?
Will you keep your
Okay.
nose out of other people's affairs?
Right here. Here. Right here.
Frankenbucket and I happen to be friends, thank you very
Who's
much.
watching you two? Not a creepy way, but he's watching you. Right here.
I don't need
Stay.
to ask, I met his wife.
Stay.
That explains your outfit.
Yes,
This
it does.
is an interesting matchup if I've ever seen one.
Okay.
I'm not entirely sure how to react to this, honestly. He stomped on my foot.
Do we ever know? Oh, I am so sorry for your loss.
I wear steel toes, it's fine.
Worst Santa I have ever met.
Yes, I am.
And I've been to the Genesee Valley Mall.
They fired me, why do you think I'm here?
Hold on. Give me the microphone. Give me the microphone. Come on. Hurry up. All right. What's going on? I don't know.
Your name is Butch?
That's right.
You changed the U to the I and you got my exact opinion of you.
I ain't entirely sure that's what he said, but it's close enough for us to not get in trouble with the FCC.
You know, how does one mentally prepare to wrestle one creature feature John Campbell?
Probably watching a lot of, like, Friday the 13th or...
And Wood movies?
Yeah,
Plan B from outer space?
Plan 9.
I had a feeling you would know that. That was a test.
Look, my taste in movies ain't all that fantastic, I admit it.
You're tasting clothes. As seen at Soberfest and now here at Christmas Clash.
Hey, my wife bought me that Hawaiian shirt.
Blame her all you want, Clint.
I tried, nobody believes me.
I certainly don't. Back into the corner was high tens from John Campbell.
I wouldn't know how to respond to that if I was fighting him.
This is a wrestling match, not being a clown. This is a wrestling match, not being a clown.
Mockery is not the greatest form of flattery.
No, sir.
All right.
Can we rename him the Mockingbird, John Campbell?
I mean, I'm sure I could change my notes. I'd say we're going for a test of strength, but I don't know if we're ever going to get there. What? What?
Mind games, Clint. They are mind games. Their creature feature is known for it.
You want to dance? Okay, come on. All right. God, it's so serious over here. Mr. Texas.
Looks like we're finally squared up.
Hands off the wedding, too.
Oh, and a kick to the midsection.
Strength, the quiz of power.
That's right, boy. You don't mess with Texas.
I have heard that is a thing that you do not do.
Okay.
Fair enough. Man's very proud of his home state. John Campbell starting to reverse the fortunes of the test of strength, showing that he is not a man to be trifled with in his own right. Bringing Mr. Reichel down to, John Campbell going, almost a modified Russian base knee drop, I guess?
I wouldn't know what to call that at all, but it did look like it was going to be a Russian leg sweep, and then it weren't.
All right, fair enough.
The crowd here in Flint, Michigan can count to 10. I'm proud of it.
Well, it's a lot higher than you used to count, Clint.
No, I can make it to 10 pretty regular. I got to get my shoes off to get past that, though.
The MWO universe solely behind creature feature John Campbell. Modified spinning back elbow, followed by a pinfall. Referee for this bout is Dan Tanner.
What the hell? What are you doing?
Butch Reichel done grabbed Dan Tanner's hand to prevent the third.
That is definitely a creative way to stop a pin. But there's nothing against it. Especially when you look at it, that to grab Dan Tanner's hand, he would have had to get his shoulder up.
That sounds about right, yeah.
So this man broke a pin twice.
Yeah,
At once.
that's an amazing feat.
Well, they do say everything's bigger in Texas, even the attitudes and the pinfalls.
Come on, everybody.
Now getting John Campbell up against the ropes. John jacking with the crowd. Letting these people here at the Church in Flint, Michigan know exactly what he thinks of them.
Well, look, I like Mr. Reichel well enough. He's got decent taste in hats. But I heard somewhere once that there's only two things what come out of Texas, and he don't look much like a bull.
He sounds like one. He acts like one. Bit hairier than one. Now I noticed that when he was swapping articles of clothing with you, he mentioned your hat smells funny.
Come on, John.
Care to explain?
I'm pretty sure that this Santa hat is from 1900 dirt and ain't never been washed.
They buried your grandpappy in a cowboy hat, didn't they?
Oh, no. He was buried in a different.
Why am I surprised? I'm amazed you had him buried.
He never wanted to be cremated, and I don't know why. I feel like that'd be a better way to go.
On fire?
Leastwise, it'd be quick.
Why, like the MWO universe is on fire for creature feature John Campbell.
As they always tend to be.
And that's how you professionally segue, sir.
Well done.
Vicious elbow to the corner. And a headbutt.
Shades of Bammer there.
Absolutely, one hell of a headbammer headbutt. Vicious stomps in the corner, stomping a butthole in the creature feature and walking it dry. John Campbell is in the best of condition during this match. You got to say this match favors the more aggressive, more serious Reichel.
Yeah? Yeah, it probably does, all things considered. Mr. Campbell is can be a skilled combatant, but usually seems a little too interested in his own psychoses to throw down and fight, so to speak.
Keep in mind that desperate times call for desperate measures, and John Campbell showing some of that technical skill you mentioned.
Yes, sir. I don't even know what that was, but it looked nice.
Modified roll-up by John Campbell.
Oh, God.
Come on, John. Come on, John. Get up. Come on, get up.
Oh! Vicious elbow drop to the sternum area of Creature Richard John Campbell, which has got to knock the wind out of you. And if you can't breathe, you can't fight. That is a well-known adage.
Pretty fist drop.
Fist drop shades of Jerry the King.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Clap for your hero. This is your hero, right? This is your hero. This is what everybody cheers for.
Now keep in mind, Mr. Reichel is talking a little too much.
You cannot let John Campbell get a chance to catch his breath there.
No, you cannot. And that is not a man. Oh, John Campbell starting to what seems like to pump himself up.
He's about to go
He's
full
about to go
Frankenstein
Super Saiyan.
monster.
Oh, a shot to the gut, one to the jaw, and one for his mama back home. Off the ropes goes Reichel. Into the modified kitchen sink knee. One more.
Playing for keeps here.
And a mighty bootplex. My goodness. I don't think Raquel's been lifted that far off his feet before.
Come on.
Leastwise not in the time he's been with us here at the Michigan Wrestling Organization.
You know, as a man as large as the Bruiser is, he's probably not used to being off his feet
Certainly
like that.
not. You know, I just realized organization's one of them words that if you say it too quick, you sound a little drunk.
Head on the rope.
You would know a lot about sounding a little too drunk, wouldn't you?
It's the accent. I can't say certain words and sound right.
Like Walmart.
Walmart sounds just fine, thank you. But like judicial, organization.
Never mind, that didn't work.
That was far too close. Hang on. You got an idea there.
As Clint accessorizes his hat.
Look, if I gotta wear this costume, I may as well enjoy myself.
Well, I can't really argue that, can I? John Campbell. Oh, is he going for it? Oh, he's got him in a full Nelson hold.
It's about to get serious. Oh,
and a lariat!
And a big lariat. Hooks of the leg. A 3 count on that. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match by way of pinfall, the Bruiser, Butch Reichel.
Forget that. You don't mess with Texas, boy. Get out of here.
What I'm being told, one Jimmy G is standing at backstage waiting to get a word with the winner of this contest, Butch Reichel. While Dan Tanner, Dan Tanner checks on John Campbell, we'll go ahead and send it back to Jimmy G. See if he can get a word.
Yes, sir.
I think he's coming this way. Here he is. Ready? Hey. Well, congratulations on your huge victory over John Campbell. How did that feel?
Oh, I tell you what, it felt great.
Great. Congratulations on that. Again, where do you set your sights now? Where do you go from here?
Well, Jimmy G, I'm going to tell you where I go from here. I go right to the bunkhouse brawl, where there are 20 other superstars, and I'm going to be number one. I'm going to be the last man standing. And then I will go on to WrestleRama and be the heavyweight champion. That title is mine. I don't care who holds it. J.J. Hughes, Rick Cartier. Hell, even John Campbell can go for the title again, and I will beat him because I just beat him tonight at Christmas Clash. Now mark my words. You do not mess with Texas.
You know, Clint, those were strong words from a strong man. He definitely had a dominating performance against John Campbell.
Lordy, ain't that right?
Before we get too far into it, I'm being told that unlike our false alarm earlier, this time we actually have some commotion going on in the commissioner's office, and we happen to have a cameraman back there trying to get a hold of, well, I guess to catch what's going on, so let's go ahead and send it backstage.
Yes, sir.
And we'll see what's going on with Simon Page.